No, it's not from here. It is a visitor. Its forehead scarred by violence, its eyes burning with rage and ambition. I cannot give it what it needs, but perhaps I have what it wants. It thinks it's special? No. All of them are it. That is what I see them as. Walking objects. Ideas wearing pretend flesh. Even I am an it, really. This place is old, and the ground is wet with blood. The foreman holds too tightly, while others too loose. There is no painless solution, and sometimes the best solution is the most painful. He is more like it than he would care to admit. Naked ambition hidden beneath scars real and imagined. He keeps the workers here in chains, but they are gilded chains. They remember what they thought the old days were like. They want to recreate them and their troubles. Their cause is noble, but reality always stands in the way. I find myself impressed by how many questions it has inside of it. Yes. The frontier hurts, cries out in pain, harmonizes with the rest of the broken world. Tiny people fighting over big ideas. They will kill each other, but they won't win. No one wins, they only survive. I am a merchant. That is all that is important. Not here. Yes, it's fun. I will answer its questions. They are careful, and I cover my tracks. If they are caught, I will disappear, as I have done before. They have worthy ideals, but, ideals seldom work in practice. One of them understood this. I liked it. No, it was female. Its name was Florence. Beautiful, like the city. It was kind to me. Then it left. There were disagreements, shouting, a vote. It didn't lose, but it knew it would. There was once. The city's gone now, like everything else. I don't know, it only left this behind. Perhaps this it could find it, see how it is doing. It returns. It wishes to buy something?
What do you want? Why? I don't know you. We aren't friends. I don't care how you got that scar. And you probably don't care about what my childhood was like. So, let's talk about something that actually matters. I'm a miner, not a historian. Ask someone who actually cares. The foreman's overworking us, and the union is the only thing that can stand up to him. That's why I'm here. We're gonna make life better here and kill the foreman. That's all you need to know. Then talk to Dell. He's the one who makes all the speeches. I'm fine. Nerve damage? I didn't think the beating was that bad. I guess it would explain why I never got better. And the pain. Dell isn't the first guy to try something like this. There was another man, John Henry. He wanted to make life better for us, but then Whitehead told the foreman what we were doing. Henry and the other people were killed, and the guards beat me until I stopped breathing. I guess they thought I was dead, but obviously they were wrong. They never came back to finish the job. Sometimes the pain's so bad I wish they did. Only with help. Not that the foreman cares. Some days are better than others. Some days my skin feels like it's on fire. Helping Dell helps all of us, so stop talking to me and do what he wants. Bye.
Alright, I have to reset the game. Frame rate is dropping for some reason. I think going in that area makes the game drop frame rate.
Another human. Did you bring us more chems? Oh, exploring for chems? No? Damn. Not exactly. The Queen asks that you surrender your weapons before entering the sewers. It's nothing personal. We just need to keep our brood safe. You understand? Honestly, I don't know a lot. You're better off asking Mimi or Jupe. My name doesn't really exist in your language. The Vipers call me Mercury Runner. I used to be one of Juno's honor guard, but Mazapan stationed me out here. I miss Juno's parties, but someone has to protect the sewers. Humans, like you, they have strange markings on their face that kind of look like us. They used to sell us chems, but we have a new supplier, a better one. They still sell chems from time to time, but they mostly just hang out and get high with us. They're pretty cool once you get to know them, especially Slick. He's fun. I don't know. It's a secret. I'm a Trochili. Us, that's what we're called. There really isn't anything else I can say. This is our home. Has been for generations. We came down here because the surface was too cold for us. Jupe is the only broodmate now who remembers what surface was like. If you'd like to know more, you should speak with him. Just be careful. He's kind of... Never mind. Fine. Queen Juno has led the brood since her mother passed 10 years ago. I may have only known 2 counting her, but she's the best queen we've ever had. She fully embraced chems and formed an alliance with the chem stealers. Now look at us. We've never been happier. Friends of the Trochili are allowed to carry weapons freely. If you help us, you could be our friend. I can't be bribed. Unless you have... No, not even then. Not just any chem, mentats. They're the best kind of chems. The minute you put one in your mouth, you get this explosion of flavor that lasts all week. It's the best high I've ever had, but they're so rare. Bring me mentats and I'll let you pass. What's up? Give it to me! Give it to me now! What are you waiting for? Go! Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up? Later.
Never thought I'd be so glad to see someone else walking on two legs. I'm Josiah Greystone, friend. I'd give you a neighborly welcome, but I'm afraid this ain't my house. It is my understanding they have earned the trust of the Trochili, but I would still recommend keeping your distance, friend. They're raiders and chem fiends. They'll do anything, and I mean anything, to separate you from your well-earned caps. Company like this almost makes me miss California. As my refined manners and way of speaking may betray, I am not a Frontier native. I hail from the NCR capital. There I was a lawyer. Not to brag, but I was my firm's star defense attorney. Opportunity. I heard that a large group of NCR soldiers had deserted to this area. If I could successfully defend their actions in court, well, I'd never have to work again. It was only upon my arrival I realized that Blackthorn had no intention of reconciliation. By then, the war was in full swing, and I was trapped. Luckily, I made contact with the foreman, who offered me a job. I've worked for him since. I am here to broker a mutually beneficial trade agreement between Salttown and the Trochili. The Trochili are one of the few groups who don't trade with us, you see. I am here to rectify this error. I do believe I am. The Trochili have been receptive to the idea. They need salt like everyone else. It helps that we offer our products at a lower price than Blackthorn can. Yes, of course. I'll do my best to answer them, though I suspect speaking to one of their kind may be a more productive use of your time. They may be hard to understand from time to time on account of their slurred speech, but they're good people. Whether or not I can call them people is another conversation entirely. Yes. No need to be so loud now. Wait, that's not what I... What are you doing? No, that's not what I... You can't listen to them. They're lying. No! No!
That's the good stuff. Oh, hey! Sorry for the wait. I was a bit busy with queenly matters. Mercury Runner said there was a new human. She didn't say you were so attractive. I'm Juno, by the way. Queen Juno. Makes yourself at home. Have a chem, maybe stew. Ah, fuck it. Let's get crazy. So I'll start us off. Well, the 3 studs in the back are my breeders. Feel free to join them. Everyone else is part of the honors guard. Marzipan would be here too, if he wasn't too busy moping in his room. He's my second in command. Well, kind of. He doesn't command much anymore, just complains. He hates the chems with a passion. He thinks they've made us stupid and weak. It's not really about that, though. He's just grumpy that we're friends with the humans. Which isn't going to change. No matter what he says. There's our only continuous source of chems, so I don't have any other choice. Besides, humans are fun to party with. Look, we can't do much down here, but I'm still the queen. I have to do queen stuff sometimes. There's a war going on up there, and when it ends, a lot of things are going to change. We have to be prepared for when that happens. Part of doing that is forming alliances while we still can. Have you tried a scam? They're out of this world. Your soul body comes alive once it's in your system. All your worries melt away. Then there's just you and this good feeling spreading out from your core. Then it just keeps filling you until you finally burst, and you're left with a tingly feeling for hours. I don't remember exactly how it works, but some things about our genetics makes chems twice as strong for us, with half the drawbacks. I have to set an example for responsible chem use. How else are the kids going to learn how to do it? Smooth moves. Smooth moves.
Welcome back, comrade. I've heard. We all have. The others are starting to realize that maybe we don't have to live like this. That there's a better way.
We're almost ready to rise up now. The foreman isn't stupid, though. He'll know something's wrong, which is why we need to act fast.
Good. We need you now more than ever. If the foreman has made one thing clear, it's that peaceful resistance will never get us anywhere. We're more than willing to fight, but we don't have the tools to do so. That's where you come in. If you can bring us guns and ammo, we'll finally have everything we need to take back the town.
Pickaxes and bolt cutters won't do much against assault rifles and carapaces.
You really know how to do that? Well, all right. Go ahead, but be quick about it. They're not perfect, but they'll get the job done. Good work.
The time to rise up is almost here. We just need to tie up loose ends. Whitehead, he needs to die. And you need to kill him. I know this is sudden, but you're the only one who can do it without exposing us. We're counting on you. It doesn't matter how it's done, just that it gets done. Preferably his death will be slow, painful, just like John Henry's.
As Overseer, he'll be the first to notice something's wrong in the mine. If he tells the foreman anything, it's all over.
Besides that, he's a class traitor of the highest caliber. After what he's done, he can't be allowed to walk free. Come back when it's done.
If you don't have any questions, I have work to do. Don't touch anything.
Welcome back, comrade. I wish he could have lived to see the system he tried so hard to protect fall apart. But it's better this way. Are you ready? There's no going back from this. It's time. Time to throw off our chains. Time to retake our future. For too long, we have been abused, undervalued by the bourgeoisie and their mindless lick-spittle servants. Our livelihoods were traded for caps over and over again. That ends today. Right here. Right
now. We ignite the flames of freedom. Those flames will spread all over the wasteland, melting away the frost of oppression. Today, we begin a chain reaction that will end in revolution. Are you with me?
My, what a great speech that was. Almost brings a tear to my eye.
Foreman! How?
I'm not an idiot, Dell. Did you really think I wouldn't notice a wholesale rebellion building up right under my nose?
You can't stop us now. It's too late. We won!
Really? Because as far as I can see, the leaders of this resistance are all conveniently trapped in one place. With you dead, this pesky rebellion ends. But before I kill you, I need to speak to our visitor. My, you've been busy, haven't you? It's not an exaggeration to say that Dell would never have gotten this far without you. I must admit, it took me an embarrassingly long time to realize you were involved in this. Once I did, a lot of things started to make sense. The collapse of the Trochili deal, Whitehead's unexplained disappearance. Those are both your doing, yes? I'd rather not kill you. So how about we make a deal? Walk away now, and we'll pretend these gross infractions on my business never occurred. I implore you to make the right choice. The only choice in this case. For a package courier, you have powerful friends. We could handle an assault from the NCR, but the Legion, now that I'm not so sure of. Kill them, of course. This treason cannot go unpunished. The offer I've given you is very rare. I suggest that you not waste it. Funny, I hold the exact same sentiment. Kill them all. This is for John. Guns? How did they get guns? Kill them. Well, here we are.
It's over, Foreman. We won.
You're right. It is over. Without me, Salt Town is doomed.
You're really that arrogant.
No. I'm realistic. Was I harsh? Yes. Was I cruel? Oh, yes. Was I successful? What do you think the answer is? You don't know how to run this town. Not like I do. You don't know how to rein in the superpowers. Slowly but surely, all I've built will disappear. All the conveniences, the wealth, the quality of life. Who will they blame for this? Why, their liberator, of course. You gave them their freedom, but they'll lose everything else.
You don't know anything.
I know you, Dell. And that's all that...
We won. I almost can't believe it. I never would have dreamed of this a few years ago, and now... The foreman was right. We never would have gotten this far without you. Thank you for everything. We rebuild one piece at a time. It won't be easy. There are going to be protests, demonstrations. That won't be good, not while we're still weak. They'll have to be suppressed, violently, if need be. But that will come later. For now, we celebrate. Oh, and before I forget, here's your reward for sticking with us. Me, of course. No one else is as suited to the task. We'll deal with them when the time comes. The guards will likely be executed. As for the miners, they'll be given the choice of accepting the new paradigm or leaving. I know, but the service you did here was invaluable. Thank you.